So I thought we'd have a bit of fun this week, and I've designed an arrangement that looks a little bit like a colourful cocktail. So we know it's 4th of July coming up and lots of like firework inspiration, colour. We're really in the midst of summer, given that summer solstice was last week. So I really wanted to celebrate summer and celebrate where we are coming into July. And the other bit of exciting news is that we have some peonies. So our grower has given us a very small allocation. He's promised me that they look great. These were the samples that he sent up a couple of days ago. So we're in love with these Sarah Bernhardt peonies. And then we have just some standard white roses, a couple of greenery. So acacia, we normally use this in winter. It's just come back into season. Ruscus, tulips. So we've got these double petaled tulips, but there's going to be a couple of different varieties floating around just because the grower that we buy them from in Akata, they don't grow like tons of one variety. They grow like lots of different styles of varieties. So they'll all be in this pink palette. These are actually 2 different varieties, but you really cannot tell the difference. So, but they've got double the petal count of standard tulips and they open out and look amazing. And then Aromaris. So I'm sure you might have seen this. If you're a bit of a flower freak like me, you'll be familiar with it. It comes into season now. It has a really short seasonal window, so it'll just be around this week. And it has like a cool, like twirly tail, and it brings like a really nice shape. I thought it would work as a great accent to the arrangement. And then some statice. Start building the base first. So you just want to cut down the acacia, strip any greenery that's going to fall below the waterline, and just add it one piece to the right side and the other piece to the left side of the vase. So next we're adding in the ruscus. So really these work nicely as a little bit of an accent piece. Just add them to, sit them in front of the acacia and try, can you see this one's actually a little bit shorter than this one? Try and balance them off so that they're relatively the same height because you want the shape to fall really nicely. The Aromaris, really you want to embrace the shape of this. So every piece is going to have a little bit of a different twirl, twist, bend. I think this piece, for instance, sits nicely on this side. So I'm just going to cut it down. You need to cut quite a little bit off, and effectively you're looking for the bloom piece to kind of sit above the neck of the vase. Statice, a bit of a different order with the statice this time. We're going to use it to help fill in the base because we've got a lot of elements right now, but it's not super full. So we just want to use this as a filler because the peonies might take a couple of days to open up. Mine are obviously open because I've had them for a while. So I think that it's important to make sure that the arrangement kind of is full while we wait for those to come into bloom. So just use it to kind of cover the perimeter of the vase. So you should have 2 tulips. Just strip the leaves of these. They're going to open up into like a really nice star shape. And then let's add them in between the ruscus. They will, the statice, they will grow to find light naturally. So you might want to cut them down as they start to open up in a couple of days' time. Peonies. Strip any leaves that fall below the waterline. I think it's really nice to kind of put one above the neck of the vase because it just helps to give like a focal point to the arrangement. And then keep the other one a bit taller and just sit it behind like so. Just strip any leaves from the roses. Be careful because they can be a bit thorny. And then the outer petals, just remove those. I think it's nice to blow into the middle just to help unravel the shape a bit. And then cut them down. And really these are secondary flowers, so their role is just to fill in any holes. So you can see I've got a space here I'm gonna add a rose, and then I also have a space here, so I'm gonna do the same thing. And there we have it. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy summer. I hope you love the color with this one. I tried to dress for the occasion and be all bright and colorful now that we're firmly in July. So have a wonderful summery week.